Staying on the theme of agriculture and specifically dairy farms, the report came out that Wisconsin lost 400 dairy farms last year, but the Wisconsin Dairy Business Association says that's not bad compared to some other years. How do you encourage growth, specifically maybe people who haven't been farmers getting into the industry or keeping people in the industry?
Well, you have to have good, stable prices so that they have a way to plan. I'm a small business person. I understand if I don't know what my costs of goods are going to be and the income that I can expect, it's very difficult for me to plan 2 years out, and certainly 5 years out, as a dairy farmer needs to do. And so you have to have a way that you can guarantee to them a product. We have a couple of great examples within our district. One is Organic Valley, of course, where they have differentiated their market and they have an entirely different price. And the farmers know what they're going to get ahead of time. And so when they sign up for that program and that certification, they know where they're going to be. Another one is the Westby Co-op Creamery, and they actually have organic and conventional farmers. They would like to be able to have the same sort of market differentiation and security for their conventional farmers as they do for their organic farmers. And they have some creative ideas. And personally, if I'm elected in the assembly, I'll spend a lot of time helping them with that. I have a lot of ideas that we've tried before, some who have worked. And being a small business person working in markets, I think that I'm actually a great candidate to help them with that. And since we're speaking of business, not just small dairy farmers, but all sorts of other farmers, well, not just farmers, I guess other sorts of businesses. I was just speaking with someone in Genoa yesterday who's a small fisherman, and we were talking about how when his father was a fisherman, they actually had a fish market in every town, and we don't have that anymore. So these sorts of innovative, cooperative type markets that are the basis actually of our district need to be revived, and I think I'm the right person to do that.
Mr. Nearson? So on keeping people on the farm, 800 is too many. We need everybody farming that we can get. That includes, we've got a number of Amish in the district, we've got Organic Valley, one of the greatest spotlights that we can put on the district, because there the farmer knows their milk price for a year, and they can kind of detect where it is. But when you're looking at the overall milk price, we have to get rid of the Eau Claire milk market. That started in 1940, and that is the farther away from Eau Claire you get, the more money you get for your milk, because they wanted people to start milking in other parts of the country because you didn't have the transportation there that we do now. So there's one we have to get rid of there. What I've been trying to work on, I've got my daughter here tonight. I had 3 girls. They didn't want to farm. I'm trying to figure out, is there some way to make it feasible and make it economical to get them on the farm, but to also make it for the farmer that owns it, that since it's not one of his siblings or one of his own kids. So to have that to come in to keep people on the farm, because we need everybody farming, and all farms of all sizes have to be able to make a living, make a decent wage.